At the October meeting of the Reserve Bank Australia, interest rates were once again left on hold at the cash rate of 4.1%. Look, there are forecasts out there the rate still may go up another 25 basis points to 4.35. At this stage, we don't know. There's a lot of contradictory information out there, but we certainly do feel confident with the reports and the statistics that we do see that if we haven't hit the peak in the rate cycle, we're certainly very close. We're also seeing, in terms of the construction and building industry, approvals at very low levels. In WA, they're at near record lows. And when we're at a market with very limited supply and not much construction coming on, that certainly does point to continued price growth in our housing market. For the month of September, we saw REIWA's median house price reach $570,000 in Perth. That's 5.6% higher than it was 12 months ago and 4.6% above where it was in the peak of 2014-15. So certainly great news for long-suffering homeowners and investors who saw that long downturn we had in Perth. If anything, the market is accelerating. In September alone, we saw the CoreLogic Home Value Index report a growth of 1.3%, and that's very, very strong. Annualised at 1.3% would see us growing over 15%. Now, certainly, I'm not suggesting that's going to happen, but certainly we are seeing out there in the market very strong demand and limited supply. So fundamentally, though, we're still in great shape because we are the cheapest housing market of any major capital city in the country. Once again in Perth, we've seen the stock available for sale drift downwards. At the end of September, we saw there was 4,931 properties for sale. That is at the lowest number we've seen in about 30 years, incredibly tight stock levels. And this is reflected in the days on market. The median days on market is now sitting at 9 days. That means half the houses and properties coming to market are selling within the first 9 days. That's just incredible. When a balanced market would be around 30 to 40 days. In fact, only in 2021, we saw the number of days on market at 20. So we're seeing that continued decline from that strong demand that's out there from home buyers and investors looking to get into the Perth property market. At the end of September in the Perth rental market, we saw there was 1,679 properties available for rent. Again, incredibly low numbers. That's dropped over the last 12 months and certainly way down on what we would consider a balanced market, which would be around 6,000 to 7,000 rental properties. At the same time, also the median days to rent is around about 14 days, and that's certainly showing very strong demand, and that's not what we would consider a balanced market. So overall, with such strong population growth in the West Australian market, most of those people coming here to rent, that critically low number of rental properties unfortunately is here to stay. And even though we did see rents stabilise during the month at $600 for a house and $550 a week for a unit, we expect those numbers will start to pick up again simply because so much demand and limited supply. In the month of September, we saw many suburbs across Perth again continue to show capital growth. The top performing suburb was Halls Head at 3.1%, Embleton was up 2.7%, Hillary's and East Fremantle up 2.5%, and Bassendean up 2.1%. Once again, that's a very broad spread of suburbs, right from Halls Head down in the south in Mandurah, up to Hillary's and out to the east in Bassendean. So right across the Perth market, we're seeing very strong demand and just limited supply. Our buyers agents have seen an increase in off-market opportunities. Some of the stock that's lingering is way overpriced, but anything priced fairly is going generally within that first 1 to 2 weeks. We are seeing a bit more stronger demand for houses than duplexes and apartments, but nonetheless, everything well priced is certainly in strong demand. The other thing we're certainly noticing is because of that strong demand, it's so important to have your finance pre-approved. We always recommend to all our clients that they get their finance sorted. That gives you a much stronger position when you're negotiating, when you've got that finance pre-approval versus other people who haven't. It certainly puts your offer in a better position. We are also focusing on off-market properties. We're doing deals through agents that we know and have great relationships with, where they're bringing us properties that aren't publicly advertised, and we're certainly finding that's becoming a much bigger percentage of the overall numbers of properties that we're buying. So in summary, it's a challenging market to get out there and buy. If you're going to be out there buying and you're on your own, you're going to have to go and visit lots of home opens and make quick decisions. Certainly you're welcome to talk to our buyers agency team. We're certainly in the know and of what's out there and available, including those off-market properties. If you'd like any more information on what's happening in the market, or you'd like to learn more about investing in property, please visit our website momentumwealth.com.au or give us a call on 9221 6399 and one of our team will be delighted to help you.